Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today I'm at Target and I noticed this sidekick full of Hot Wheels premium. This is like the Speed Machine series, but look at over here, the pegs are pretty full. So let's look at that first before I show you guys the Speed Machines. I mean, looking from the top to the bottom and to the side of this, it is pretty full, and I think there's a new case on the pegs here. Now let's reach up really high here on the first row of pegs and let's see what we're working with. This Subaru WRX STI looks like the F case, so I think that's from the previous case. And this one looks new to me, so yep, I am right. It is the G case that they put up here on the pegs. So this CRX looks pretty cool. It almost looks like a Zymac. So I'm going to grab that one for sure. And let's see, here's a Bentley Continental. Let's see, this is an F case, so it's held over from the previous case that was on the pegs before. This one's new. This is a Honda motorcycle. I've never seen this one before, and it even says new for 2023. But it looks like it is part of the G case too. So if you're a fan of motorcycles, they're coming out again with something new that I've never seen before. So let's see if I can go through the top row without cutting myself, because it is pretty much of a reach here at Target. I don't know if you guys have noticed at Target, for some of us that aren't really super tall, it's hard to reach up here sometimes without cutting yourself. And ooh, this is a bright red Nissan Z, so I don't have that color, and I'm gonna grab that one. I have a few of the other colors of the Z, but you know, reaching up here, trying to look at these really quick for you guys. Usually I look at the bottom of these Hot Wheels, at the cards, and look at the names when I'm kind of like searching really quick. But since I'm doing a video for you guys to see, oops, kind of try to put that up there. It's a little slippery. But I try to like show you guys clearly of these Hot Wheels, even at the top. Oh, here's this bright green Panamera. Not a Panamera, it's the Taycan. I always get mixed up with the Porsche Panamera and the Taycan. It looks similar to two big cars. The Taycan is actually an electric car, and the Panamera can be a hybrid or it can be a regular a regular gasoline engine. But otherwise, I'm just gonna keep on going through here and show you guys each and every one of these. But here's that Corvette convertible classic. Couple of those tuned Batmobiles. Still haven't got one of those unless I can find the treasure hunt, I think, or the super treasure hunt at the beginning of the year in the A case. I haven't found one of those. That's the only time I probably would buy the tuned Batmobile. But I'm just gonna keep on going through here and show you guys them. And yeah, it's been a while since I've seen any Hot Wheels lately on the pegs, and anytime I see it now, it's kind of like, wow. It's actually, they're actually bringing some Hot Wheels again. I think this year has been pretty slow. Not like in the previous years where I would always find like Hot Wheels coming out like at least once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. Oh, here's that Nissan Patrol. It's in a different color, really nice blue color to that. There's a Batmobile right here. Oh, here's that Mazda Cosmos vehicle. It's supposed to be the Super in the past, and I have yet to find that one too. But that one wasn't a Super, just regular wheels on that one. Here on the second row, this is interesting. A bright purple Chevy Nova Gasser. I think this one in the past was a Super Treasure Hunt, or was it a different one? I remember some kind of wagon was a Super Treasure Hunt. It's been a while. Here's a bright yellow Camaro ZL1. And I remember like last year or earlier this year, there was a Mustang like Shelby, I think that was in a yellow too. So that'd be interesting having both those colors if you're a Mustang and a Camaro fan. Let's see if there's anything left on the back here. There's that gold kind of vehicle. Ooh, here's another purple vehicle, a Mustang NHRA funny car. So that's bright purple, man. They're going with the purple colors this time around in this case. And then the bright green a while ago that you saw on the other vehicle. Do you guys like bold colors on these vehicles, or do you like kind of like muted, like, you know, black, white, and silver, or do you like the wild colors on these Hot Wheels? I think it's cool to kind of like have the vehicles that are like that they make in real life. But sometimes the colors are pretty neat too. And I would grab like yellow vehicles if I'm like interested. And even that Nissan Z that I picked up earlier was red. The first one's actually yellow, which was the same one for the Proto Z, and that's what they kind of like promoted whenever the new Z came out, was that yellow. So I definitely grabbed that yellow Proto Z color earlier in the year, I think, or it was like maybe at the end of last year. But anyways, I'm going to keep on going through here on the second row. I haven't seen much anything interesting. Here's that Hummer EV vehicle. But what have you guys been doing lately looking for Hot Wheels? It seems like I only see new Hot Wheels like once a month now. I don't see it as often as I usually do. And even going to like Dollar Generals or Dollar Trees, the other places, they're even like harder to find at those places. That's why you haven't seen any videos that I have from those places. But I'll try to keep on searching and show you guys anything new over here on the pegs at these stores. So I think I'm done over here on the second row. Oh, here's that 32 Ford in a white and red scheme. In the past, that was actually a Super, but I never found that 32 Ford. I think it was like the Golf themed one that they had, and it was like a Super treasure hunt. And I have yet to find that one, or I probably would never find one in the wild. But that's why I always keep on searching for any cool Hot Wheels. It seems like this year I haven't had much luck finding treasure hunts or super treasure hunts. I only found 2 treasure hunts so far this year. And I usually do find some good treasure hunts and even super treasure hunts. I'm always excited when I find a super treasure hunt. I know some of you guys have a hard time too looking for super treasure hunts or even treasure hunts at your local stores. But do you guys have a strategy of trying to look for treasure hunts or super treasure hunts? I try to go at random times. I can't judge when they stock these things, and there are some guys locally here will come in and try to get the box before anyone else by maybe going in the back. I mean, I heard stories where employees just catch people going into the back trying to open boxes. I usually try to ask for permission if I see a box in the aisle, but I try to be polite about it. Okay, coming down to another level, and I think this is the last row for the Hot Wheels here. It is pretty full, and I'm still keeping my hopes up for maybe finding a treasure hunt here at the back of the pegs or the bottom of the pegs, but I'm getting close to the end, and I haven't seen anything else that's cool in the G case. Do you guys think someone had already gotten to all these Hot Wheels? I mean, the pegs are pretty full all the way to the front, and I wonder if someone had got all the other good vehicles. Have you guys had luck finding like the G case vehicles? And is there anything cool that is missing from the pegs? Here's some gold Sylvias that I think those were from the previous case, from the F case. But I think I was looking at that Corvette a while ago, that gold one right here. I think the super for the G case is actually the monkey gas or monkey. Forgot what it was called. It was like the monkey gas Corvette. Gas monkey, that's what it is. I don't know what I was thinking about, but yeah, the gas monkey, that one would be so cool to find. I haven't seen one of those in a long time, and they made it into a super, so that would be very awesome to find that gas monkey one, because I remember seeing that in the past. And this one's a pretty cool one. This is a Dodge Demon Charger, I forgot. I read it really quick, but it seems like over here I'm running out of cars, and I think I'm done over here. So yeah, I'm pretty done with all the pegs over here. And let me see if I can show you guys this over here on the side box. So I'm going to show you guys the vehicles that are here on the side box. It's pretty full. A lot of random cars on the bottom, but most of them on the top are these speed machines. And here's that Pagani Zonda. And it looks like there's 5 vehicles over here that they have in this series. Is there any one that you like looking at these different vehicles? I think I like the Lamborghini. and probably the Porsche right here. I mean, this is pretty cool. A 911 GT3. I'm always a fan of these Porsche 911s. It looks great, especially the GT3 ones. The regular Porsches are okay, but let's see. Here's that Lamborghini Venzo, and that is some exotic, very cool looking Lamborghini. And then here we got the Ford GT. Man, this thing is cool. I like this body of the Ford GT. The new one looks cool, but I like the angles on this generation of the Ford GT. And let's see, here's the McLaren 720S. So I think I found all the different ones that are in the series for the speed machines. And down here they have some, looks like the Mandalorian series GMC panel. So there's 5 vehicles in this series. For those who love Star Wars Mandalorian, they have different vehicles. Nothing really big about the vehicles. And here's a Back to the Future vehicle, very interesting one. And then a 007 vehicle. And it is actually a Toyota 2000 GT Roadster. This is a pretty cool Toyota to get to. And I think that's what they have here in the box. So let's take a look at the... So a quick look at the Speed Machine series that they have here at Target. The first one here in the lineup is the Porsche 911 GT3. And then the next one is this McLaren 720, the Pagani Zonda R, and then the Ford GT, and then the Lamborghini Venzo. So my favorites are going to be that Ford GT and I think the Porsche 911 GT3. So what do you guys like out of them? Well, in the end, I didn't find as many vehicles as I hoped for seeing all the pegs being pretty full of the G case. But I did get this Honda CRX. It's in this kind of matte gray. It almost reminded me of a Zymac, which you would find at Walmart. But it's pretty neat to find that in a kind of color like that. And this bright red Nissan Z is very nice with the black wheels. I have the other colors, the yellow, the white, blue. And let's see, I think that's what the other colors I have, and then this red one. So it's neat adding the collection to the Nissan Z. So what do you guys think of the vehicles that I found tonight? I know there's only 2 that I found, but was there any other vehicles on the pegs that you saw that you might have got that I kind of passed up and I should have grabbed instead? Let me know below in the comments. And remember, if you like this content, please share, hit the like button, and subscribe. I appreciate you watching and happy hunting. Be safe out there and good luck on finding some cool vehicles.